um, this wedge breaks? Is it going to break to the downwards and then much lower, or is it going to break back up? So this green line here, that's the 3,500 area. So we'll need to just keep an eye on that. So if it breaks down, we know we've got plenty of support.
Before we get started, just a quick disclaimer. The content on this channel is for educational and informational purposes only. It is not financial advice, and I am not a licensed financial advisor. Everything shared in this video is based on personal opinion, research, and experience. So please do your own research and consult a qualified professional before making any financial decisions. Investing involves risk, and you could lose money. By watching this video, you agree that you are responsible for your own financial choices. With that said, let's get into the video.
Welcome back to Bull and Bear Hunter. Today we are having a look at the gold chart. We are going to have a look at where it's traded over the week and where it could be potentially be heading over the coming few days. Okay, so looking at the long-term monthly, we can see that gold is down so far this month, and potentially will be low or down over the month. Okay, so we've got a trend line here which we've drawn in, and you can see it's taking a bounce on this spot right here. There is another trend line which is a little bit longer, which is around it crosses around the 3,500. Could gold be heading to 3,500 before its next major bounce? All we're going to do is keep an eye on the chart and see what it paints and what it shows us. But as you can see, we've got a huge amount of support around here. Okay, this area here, the 3,500 was a lot of resistance. It broke through it, and now it looks like we are doing what's called a retrace to the breakout. So if we retrace to here, we should have plenty of support for the next move up. So let's go into the daily. Let's have a little bit of a closer look. Again, on the daily, we did have a parallel channel. So you can see how it's traded from the bottom to the top, and it's come back in and it's broken the lower part of this parallel channel. The first time it came into the lower part, it did touch and it had a nice bounce. Second time, it's now broken it. It's tried to make an attempt to go back in to see if it can recapture it. It's failed and it's come back in. However, we can see what looks like a falling wedge. So the prices are going down. We just need to try and see which direction this wedge breaks. Is it going to break to the downwards and then much lower, or is it going to break back up? So this green line here, that's the 3,500 area. So we'll need to just keep an eye on that. So if it breaks down, we know we've got plenty of support around the 3,500. If it breaks up, then we could be heading much higher on the price of gold. So let's go into the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, we can see this area here. Okay, so just below the 4,000, it's had a few support and it seems to be heading back higher. However, if it can continue to head higher, we could have a lot of resistance around the 4,300. It needs to break above that before we can start to have a run higher. As I said, if it breaks this line here, okay, then 3,500 could be in the cards for gold. Let's have a quick look at the 10 minutes. So just a closer look. As you can see, the 3,960, 3,950 is the area of support that we've had over the week, and it's rallied off it. Can it carry on rallying up? We'll have to wait and see over the next few days. If it can keep going up, then this is the target area of 4,300. Okay, let's have a quick look at let's go back to the daily again, just to finish off. So as we can see, so we have this falling wedge. This is what we are now watching on gold, and we're going to see which way it breaks. If it breaks up, we could be heading back towards that 4,300 to maybe 4,500, which will be the underneath part of this parallel channel, which will be quite challenging to get through. But again, let's see what happens. Is it going to break up or is it going to break down? Okay, so we know if it breaks down, then it's lower price. However, it might still trade within this falling wedge, so it could go up, come back down, go up, come down, before deciding which way to break. Okay, if you like this video, if you can help the channel to grow by liking, subscribing, sharing, turning on your notifications so you can be notified of our latest video. And thank you for watching and your support, and goodbye.